Hey DNOW 2019 leaders, Jackson coming to you again with another leader prep, leader training video, whatever you want to call it. This time I want to talk to you about what we call one-on-one times. Very simple, very straightforward. We don't have a catchy title for it. It is exactly what it sounds like. It is a one-on-one conversation that you as the leader are going to have with each of the students in your group. So you and your co-leader, you might want to split the group in half and each take half, or maybe one leader just wants to kind of own the whole one-on-one times. But this is a super important, this is a very transformative and just a really important time in the weekend throughout the DNOW weekend for our students and also for you. And so kind of the goal of these one-on-one conversations is that you as the leader would better understand where they as the student are at in their faith walk. Do they know Jesus? Like is he real to them yet? Has he kind of come into their life and transformed? Maybe they've never had anybody ask them if they're actually a follower of Jesus. Maybe they've just kind of been going through the motions and they go to church because mom and dad make them, but they've never been asked, are you a follower of Jesus? Would you call yourself a follower of Jesus? Or maybe they do. Maybe they do call themselves a follower of Jesus, but they've kind of gotten off the path recently and they're kind of living in sin. And so this is an opportunity for us to kind of come in and under the power of the Holy Spirit to be able to offer correction and give them the encouragement that they need to kind of get back and run the race and fight the fight. Or maybe it's somebody who, they're a Christian and they're just on it. Like they're running the race and they're fighting the fight and they're reading their Bible and they're praying and they're surrounding themselves with other believers, and this is just an opportunity for you to be able to speak into that and continue to encourage them as they're following Jesus, as they're walking with him on a daily basis. But regardless of where they are in their faith journey, we want to set apart a time for you as a leader to meet with each of the students individually, to be able to have that conversation, to be able to pour into them, to be able to answer any questions that they might have that maybe they wouldn't feel comfortable or would be too embarrassed to ask in a public setting or in a small group setting, but would feel more comfortable asking in a one-on-one setting. So again, this one-on-one time, it's extremely important to what we do, what we aim to do, what our goal for DNOW Weekend is. It's called Disciple Now Weekend for a reason, because we want to be discipling people. And as we see in the life of Jesus, he had the 12, right, the small group, and then he had an even smaller group, but then there were some times that he was having just conversations with people one-on-one as they were walking through life. And so we want to create those opportunities for our students as well. I'm so excited for everything that God is going to do this weekend. We are praying for amazing things. We're praying for signs and for miracles and wonders to happen. We're praying to see things that have never been done in all of history. We're praying for revival. We're praying for breakthrough. We're praying for walls to be broken down. We're praying for students to give their life to Jesus and decide to follow and walk with him for the rest of their life. We're praying in the power of the Holy Spirit that he would show up in a mighty and powerful way. And I'm so thankful and appreciative for the part that you're going to play in this weekend. I love you guys. Have a good week. Peace.